Good morning, everybody. Today, for our take 5, what I want to do is just focus on breathing. It's the number one anxiety busting tool that you can use, hands down. And I think it's highly underrated. So, what I want you to do is think about, I'm actually seated on a fit ball, but you can lie down. You can stand with bent knees. And maybe today you want to bring in some essential oils. So this one, for example, is actually called Breathe. And I'm not going to name the brand. But if you're interested, you can let me know. And I can hook you up. But I'm not here to sell oils. You know, our olfactory system, or our nose, that brings in oxygen in the most ideal way possible, it's a pretty important tool. And right now, with everybody wearing masks, we are actually inhaling our own carbon dioxide, which is not healthy. It's not enough oxygen, frankly. So if you're feeling lightheaded walking around wearing a mask, that's why. So find a seated position, a standing position, or lying on the floor comfortably. And I suggest you have your knees bent, your feet on the floor, and you're just lying with your hands by your side. Okay, if you need a little pillow for your neck, do that as well. So I'm going to ask you to do your check-in, and we're going to stay in check-in, and I'm going to guide you through a brief meditation on breathing. Now, today is absolutely a teaser. And I know I promised to get my YouTube channel up and running. I've hit a couple glitches, but I will have that by this weekend. I swear, if it kills me. So anyway, here we go. Closing your eyes. Feeling your pelvis heavy. Your feet on the floor. And just tuning into your breath. Don't judge it at this time. Don't try and fix it. Just notice your breath. Now, while you're standing, seated, or lying down, I want you to just focus on the tip of your nose, feeling your breath come in to the very entrance of your nostrils. Noticing if it is possible to flare or enlarge your nostril openings so that you can take more air in. And how does it feel to do so? Does it restrict your breathing farther, or does it help? There's no right or wrong here. There is simply what makes you feel best. Notice the coolness of your breath as you draw it in. And perhaps even you can feel all of those little hairs in your nostrils known as turbinados. They're like little turbines that when you breathe in and out, they move, going with the flow of the air, acting as your filtration system. So trusting at this time that they are doing their job to help prevent you from getting any virus. And now softening the tip of your nose and softening your nostrils as you breathe both in and out. Now you can breathe through your mouth at any time if need be. Let's tune into the temperature once again of our breath entering our body cool, crisp, at least cooler than our body temperature. And as we exhale, feel the breath warm. So that when it leaves your body, it has nearly approached or achieved your own body temperature. Turn your attention to the back of your nostrils, to your sinus cavities. And every time you inhale, feel your breath swirl around at the back of your sinuses, the back of your throat. Imagining it to irrigate your brain, clearing out the thoughts like a breeze in a room. Notice if it changes your perception of your breathing at all, or actually physically changes your breathing. Feel the coolness of the air as it rushes in and the heat of the air as it exits your body. Feel your breath at the back of your throat now, entering into your trachea, your bronchioles, your lungs. Warming as it goes through your lungs and exiting without effort. Just feeling the sensation of your breath swirling around in your lungs. If you can identify with the image of a balloon attached to a faucet, when you make water balloons, and you can feel the bottom of the balloon fill up first with water. So perhaps imagining now the same image for your lungs, imagining that they're filling up from the bottom with air, not water. Feeling them inflate and deflate as you breathe. Letting your jaw soften, letting your ears lower themselves, just dripping down to your shoulders. Tuning into the state of your breathing at this time to see if you have elicited any change for the positive, for the better. Noticing your state of mind, and if it has also shifted as your breathing has shifted. And when you're ready, gently opening your eyes. That was a longer take 5, but hopefully it was well worth it today. That is your breathing meditation for today. Try it out every time you stop at a stoplight, that you sit and have a glass of water. Yes, you should sit and have a glass of water. Anytime. Toileting, whenever you can. Take a break. Breathe. Hang in there. We'll get through this. Bye.